So we are at Five Guys.
Lily's gonna have her first Five Guys.
First Five Guys. She's getting the veggie sandwich. I wonder if she can color. Can you color?
Good job. You want to trade? Or you just want both?
Cool things about Five Guys is the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. Have you all experienced the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine? It is this thing. It's this thing. You can make wonderful, wonderful drinks out of this thing. Pretty sure we're 69. So as I was saying, the freestyle machine is going to make me some raspberry flavored Sprite. And it's going to be delicious. Alright, so we're leaving Walmart, and funny story. This Walmart pretty much sucks. They kept rudely yelling at me not to bounce the ball in the store.
You gonna tell them about what the guy did?
But the hilarious thing is I had put something in my cart that I didn't really want, and we went to go leave, and I was like, oh crap, there's a thing in the cart. I don't want that thing. And you know, it's Walmart, so it's like the size of like New Mexico. So I wasn't about to like bring it all the way back. So they have the greeter at the front door, and I grabbed the thing, and as we were leaving, I was like, here, I don't want this. He's like, why are you giving it to me?
Because I'm leaving and it was in my cart.
Right, it was in my cart. I'm leaving. I don't want this thing. So he wouldn't take it. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just go put it somewhere random and put it on the shelf closest to the guy and just... What? You work here. That's why I'm giving it to you, dummy. You want me to just leave with it?
Alright, we both just got new sunglasses in Goodwill. Mine are brand new, from Claire's, with the tags still on them. Andy's are cool though, they're green and black. And cool looking. But it looks like it's gonna rain. Well, no, it's gonna rain. Like, look at that sky. I don't know if you can tell exactly how dark it is.
It's real windy too.
But yeah, it's also pretty windy. And we're probably going to go get some sort of food.
We need a snack.
We need a snack. Because we couldn't eat the fries from Five Guys. They were too Cajun-y. They put way too much stuff on them.
Way too much.
But, yeah. Nah. Andy keeps trying to win the parking game.
It's a pretty decent. Decent spot.
Ever since I told him how obsessed with, like, Missy is when Brian parks to, like, get the closest parking spot to the door, he's kind of started doing that. Because it's kind of fun.
It's a fun game to play.
But yeah, he's in the first space closest to the building, but he's like 2 rows over from the door.
I literally do not think you guys care.
No, I don't think you do.
We parked.
No. But we're about to go in this Kroger and buy some groceries.
Groceries!
Yeah.
We are at the Aldi and we won the parking game. Look, we're right here by the carts and the door. And then we didn't have a quarter, so I was going to pay somebody 3 dimes for their cart, and then
she just gave it to us.
So maybe we'll pass that along to somebody else if we get the opportunity when they come back. If not, maybe I'll just take the quarter and spend it on something.
I'll give it to you. These carts are Alright, we are home. Andy is out here. You can hear me. He's cleaning out the car while he's chilling. And I think I'm about to try to edit the vlog. Get one up today because it's been a few days. So I'm gonna try to do that.
So tell them what we're doing.
We're going to the doctor.
We're going to the doctor. We're going to the doctor for the baby that is in the belly. The belly doctor. Belly baby doctor. The belly baby doctor. Yes. And maybe we'll find out a gender. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Say hi. Get the camera kisses.
Alright, so all the doctor stuff is done. We went to the doctor and then they did the heartbeat and all that, and it took forever only because I had a student trying to do my blood pressure, and I told her she might have to do it manually, but she didn't listen. But she ended up having to do it manually. And then we didn't find out the gender, but we're gonna come back in 2 weeks and see the ultrasound tech, and she's gonna do the anatomy scan and we're gonna find out the gender. And I had to get my blood drawn. See? On my arm? Yeah. For the Down syndrome test.
I can't beat this level.
I can't beat that level of Papa Bear. But yeah, and it's 11:30, so that didn't take too terribly long.
It took too terribly long.
Hey, at the other doctor.
We'd still be waiting.
Yeah, we'd still be. No, we might not be leaving. I don't know.
I said we'd still be waiting.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, an hour and a half later, still waiting. But I'm probably gonna go to the thrift store while we're over here because they have that thrift store that we like. We like it. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna go there. We have to go that way. I was just making sure you know.
I know how to drive. Hey.
Hey.
You like your new hair? Yeah? Yeah, you like it?
I don't even think I have it on her right. I think it goes like this. I don't know. Oh man.
You're cute with hair.
Oh, there's two.
Let's try again. Oh man. You look like a rock star who's done a lot of drugs and stayed up way too late last night. What else we got?
She says so now. I've had enough.
I've had enough of your wig games.
That was hilarious. The curly one was kind of adorable.
You look cute as a little mixed girl. Alright, so we're here at Don Pedro. And look who won the parking game. Boom! There's the door. Here we are. Parking game won. Boom!
There was something I was going to say that I was thinking about vlogging about when I was in the house. Oh, we're going to do a thrift haul. Probably at the end of this week.
Boom!
Because we got some more stuff.
Boom!
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Also, this place is delicious.
Yep.
You guys see that down there? See that? That used to be in this cup. Whose fault you think it was? Not the babies. Nope. Oh my gosh, she's stripping.
She's like so wet and cold. It was like ice cold lemonade.
Yeah, but now it's ice cold floor lemonade. Ah, see what I did there? Baby was not very happy.
No, she was pissed.
Bird in, she was sitting here and it just went whoosh. It's great.
I'm sorry.
So that happened.
I'm sorry.
Tell her to get used to it. We're going to Whitewater tomorrow. Speaking of which, we're going to Whitewater tomorrow. We'll find me a bathing suit. Whoa. Whoa. They have a PA system they're using now. They were not using that until literally that time they just did that. Alright, so we're continuing our quest for clean.
I think we were talking about that last night.
Yeah, we are trying to get the house like basically 100% clean while I'm on vacation. That way we can just kind of maintain it because we're really bad about keeping stuff clean. But we think if we can just make a fresh start and just keep it going, there's gonna be certain areas that are not gonna be clean, like the area in the kitchen, this like storage area where the dogs sleep. We're not messing with that.
Not right now. It's impossible right now.
Yeah, it's literally impossible right now because of reasons.
Reasons they probably know.
But
Junk drawer.
But we are working on getting the stuff clean in here, and at the same time I am kind of half grilling out some ribs. They're They were here, but they are now outside. Also, these green beans are cooking. Can you smell that? Can you smell it? It smells delicious. You can't smell it. You know why? Because there's no freaking smell-o-vision. Nobody ever invented it. Jerks. Otherwise, you'd be like, man, those green beans smell delicious. But that's going to be good. It's going to be yummy. There's going to be like a couple of vlogs in a couple of days that go up. Like back-to-back kind of thing. Coming up, maybe.
I'm trying to catch up.
Because she's trying to catch up. By the time you see this, it should be caught up. So I don't know why I'm talking about it. Sorry about that. Apologies from... Shouldn't be coming from me because I don't edit the videos. But apologies from the two of us for not being on time with that.
Party.
And also there's Toy Story 3. Boom. Boom, boom, boomity boom. I might show you my food when it's done. Maybe, if you're lucky. If you were even luckier, you would have smell-o-vision and you would be able to smell the food when it's done. But that's not going to happen.
Alright, so we got some dinner. And Lily's eating corn like a big girl. And this battery's gonna die. Now she's looking in her bib to see if she dropped anything. See, that's how she usually eats it. Just kind of gnaws on one end. Doesn't usually get the middle. But she actually took a bite. A couple bites. Is that good? But you got all this other food. Ribs and green beans and macaroni and cheese. Nope, I'll eat the corn.
She's like, I want you to see my dinner and my poop. So look how delicious that food looks. Look at them green beans, that corn.
The green beans are actually very tasty.
The ribs, macaroni and cheese.
Steaming up the camera.
Steaming up the camera.
Look at how much corn she's eating.
She was eating a lot of the corn.
Like,
You like corn?
The most corn I've ever seen her eat. But she hasn't touched anything else.
I will eat only corn
Don't
for
gag
dinner.
yourself with the corn.
I will stick the corn all the way down my throat.